boys ever met a real country girl? Talking true blue, out in the woods, down home, country. She's a hot little number in her pickup truck. Daddy sweet money done jacked it up. She's a party all-nighter from South Carolina, a bad mama jammer from down in Alabama. She's a raging Cajun lunatic from Brunswick, juicy Georgia peach with a thick southern drawl, sexy swinging walk. Brother, she's all country. Shoot, from her cowboy boots to her down home roots, she's country. From the song she plays to the prayer she prays.
Oh, hello. Cowman's about to wing it, Kay. And when I off the cuff it, people get hurt. Sometimes they die. But that ain't on the Cowman. No way. That's on Mother Nature, being a downright bitch every second she's well able enough to. She'll throw a tornado at you and you can dodge it, you know. Maybe. If you're one of those that's got the amazing dumb luck. But then, oh no, you have hepatitis C, and your wife wants a divorce, and your daughter doesn't think you hanging out with your grandchild is the responsible move? Well, the Cowman will tell you what's responsible. Whatever, I don't care. This is the Cowman's Country
Slaughterhouse. Country Slaughterhouse.
What does it matter anyhow? No one watches this stupid fucking podcast. Good night.
Good night, Cowman. It's 4 in the morning.
So, I can go to and wake up from sleep whenever or how. Whatever.
You heard about Rush Limbaugh?
What about that phony Jim Morrison Joshua?
He bit the dust, Cowman.
Oh, dang. Guess we'll never really know if he was or wasn't Jim Morrison.
Well, if he was the late great Jimbo Maniac, then all I want to know is, why'd you give all that up? Just so...
We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Country. It's all about the country. From the backwoods, she's a homegrown, down to the bone, she's country.
From their self-titled debut album, scratch that.
Where the mat, where the mat?
Where are my Nilla wafer snacks? My Nilla wafer snacks. If you take my Nilla, you better be Godzilla. Or the big frickin' gorilla. Don't you dare touch my Nilla wafer snacks. Where they at, where they at? Nilla wafer snacks.
With a need to bleed you when the light goes green. Best believe I'm in the zone to be. From a yin to my yang to my yang to Z. Put a grin on my chin when you come to me. Cause I'll win, I'm a one of a kind and I'll bring death. to the place you're about to be. Another river of blood running under my feet. Forged in a fire lit long ago. Stand next to me, you'll never stand alone.
I'm a man who stands on neither your side nor my side. I stand right in the middle, waving my flag that I made by myself on my free time. No, it's not an American flag, and it's not a Confederate or one of those don't tread on me flags. It's definitely not the pride one. Fuck no. It's my flag. And that's the name of this segment. My flag. And on the show today, we have from the University of Montreal, Deb Bashiro. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here with an open-minded man like yours.
Well, the minute I opened my mind, I couldn't shut it. So,
Yes.
Biden, the Dems. I mean, what's up with all? Am I right?
Ha. Well, my wife would never peg me, so I don't know. But my wife is a trained professional certified with a 4-year degree in nursing, and she says pegging is unhealthy, not only for the beehole, but for the mind.
That's what's up?
Yes. And if you throw two able-bodied human beings in the prime of their life into the space-time continuum, then you will always get a baby.
Tell me about it.
So, and I know what some of your listeners might be thinking. Oh, Jeb, you're so vile. Fuck you, Jeb. I hope you burn in hell, you son of a bitch, Jeb. I want to see you burn in hell, Jeb. Your brother went to Harvard, Jeb. You're a rotten piece of shit, Jeb. No one will ever love you, Jeb.
Oh, good. Easy now.
You reek of shit and booze, Jeb. If I could fucking blow my brains out right now, I fucking would, Jeb.
Hey, we'll be right back after a word from a sponsor.
She's never coming back, Jeb, 'cause you royally fucked it, Jeb.
And this is my song. My eyes are steel and my gaze is long. I am a warrior and this is my song.
Alright, now you sons of bitches. You know how I feel.
Hi there, Stan Sussin here, CEO of BP Industries. We have a new pill, HOP. These are stronger, and last longer. Need to please several women all at once or in succession? Well, HOP is the answer. Just take one and it's like taking 17 of the normal BPs. You'll be rocking hard all night and long into the inevitable morning. Stay hard, friend.
This is Confess Yourself, a new segment that I brought into the program, half based on heavy stuff always weighing on me, and half off of my huge paranoia about many things, but especially recently. P.O.P. You been swiping my boner pills or what? Huh?
Huh? What? Yes.
OMG, why?
I found them on the ground and thought, huh? What? Cure for cancer? Yes, please.
Oh no, no, no! I had a date tonight, you dumb. Now, how am I gonna explain why I didn't bring my pre-date pills?
I don't know. Go get some more at the pharmacy, maybe.
These aren't normal boner pills, PLP. They're made in Brazil, then they're sent to Mexico on the back of a beat-up pickup truck without license plates, clutched in the fingers of a child, been passed under the border all the way to me, and me exclusively. Alright, it's only my mouth on that drinking fountain. And now you're drooling all over it.
Oh well, can't fix the past.
Excuse me? Those are big bucks.
Oh yeah, how much? I bet they're cheaper than one.
Shipping alone is 50,000 pesos. But still, that's a lot to them.
I've never even seen that many pesos all at once. Or, well, even 1 peso.
Whatever. Moving on. I'll confess next. Just to ease the tension in the room. I confess that I tried too hard. I love too much. And well, gosh, I guess that's it. One Hail Mary for me. Who's next to join me in the booth of confession? Hey, genius! Get in here, there's room for 2.
Okay, let me break it down. I started a neighborhood war. Block party? Nah, block battle. I'm pretty sure I killed my mom in an accident, but it's nothing. I'm a freaking genius.
Whoa! You kill your mom?
Well, not really, but yes, totally. Huh.
How?
Cancer.
Huh?
I'm a freaking genius.
Oh, whatever. 100 million Hail Marys for you. Next.
What? I tell my kids I go to a full-time job every day before I leave to come here. Or the park. What? I sell knives when I can and make bootleg VHSs. What?
That it?
My eldest son thinks I used to be an astronaut, but I was not. What?
How about 1 trillion Hail Marys for you? I don't know. Jen. Wait, who's my secretary again? Because I do not remember.
You fired them all.
Dang, that's a catch-22. Be up me. You're my new secretary. Give me some coffee.
No, I won't be cursed. No, wait, no. Okay, I'll get you a cup of coffee. Wink.
Wait, what? He's got... Wink. Huh? Get back here. Whatever. We'll be right back after a word from somebody. Anybody. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Oh, Crocky. I can't do an Australian accent, okay? Don't make me do it. Yeah, don't shove it up my ass on my Twitter. We're just gonna bring him in. Our special guest, Lou Doman. What the hell is that thing?
Right, lad. You wait right here. You're gonna be so stoked about this one. Wait, let me backpedal. I'm kinda a jack of making 2 animals who shouldn't be together have sex and make a hybrid. I'm all about those hybrids.
Whoa, no way.
Oh yeah, mate. Look, that's why I was so intrigued when I heard there was a man who was a part cow and that he had an internet show. I said, wish I could put him in a cage. Next best thing, I'll be on his show. What I need to know is whether your dad or your mum was the cow.
My dad.
Thought so. I probably had a hand in this if I say so myself. So you're probably welcome.
Thanks. What have you brought us today?
What I have for you today is a cross between a bear and a wolf. I call it a both. Now, you might be thinking, I could get one of these little buggers as a pup and keep it in my backyard behind the swing set. Well, I'm telling you that you're dead wrong. No man could ever domesticate this beast. I'll keep him in my shed with every other hybrid monster that I've got my hands on through Dogecoin, next big crypto. Anyways, I don't even want to be near this thing, so I'm gonna put him back in my van. Alright. This next little mama is a cross of a falcon and a condor. You know those huge vultures? Yeah, I heard about him, only recently myself. Anyway, this thing, the minute it was born, snatched up my girlfriend's chihuahua, snapped its neck. So, I must warn you to cover your eyes at all times, lest you want him plaqued. I picked him up at the Nevada border 2 days ago for 5 Doge. Dogecoin is going up faster than any other currency. You should get some of it today. Right. So I'm just gonna open up this cage here and step out for a Diet Coke. I'll be back in 5.
Easy. Easy there.
History's for the boys. Aw, yeah.
For our final thoughts on today's edition of the Country Slaughterhouse, I'm about up to here with wild animals. People say poaching is bad, and I agree for the most part. But if that thing got 8 rows of teeth and is 500 pounds heavier than me, well then I say strike first, or it's all over for us. Luckily, I live pretty far removed from anything that could rip me out of my car and devour me. But if I was in India, I'd say mow down those tigers. On a different note, I'd like the record to show that POP is to blame for every time that I needed my meds and instead had to go cold turkey. And nothing goes good with cold turkey. Not even Dijon mustard. Or spicy mustard, as my idiot brother would say. Cowboy. I love you, even though you're a real craw in my craw, but... Brother, get right with Jeebus, K. And call your wife. Let him know where you are. They miss you, and are worried about you. Yeah. Anyways, this is your Cowman signing off. Chill out, Chicago. Moo! Last show. I quit. Yes, I do quit. Yes, I'm doing it. I'm leaving. Now. Hey, what's the time right now? Yeah, when I'm leaving. It's right now.